A lot of people find networking uncomfortable, me included. I just hate how unnatural and awkward it can be. So I actually don't network unless I absolutely have to, like if I need to get a job or get staffed on a project. But I'm sure everyone knows how important networking is. The more people you know, the greater your network is, and the more opportunity you'll have at your current job and for your future career. So how can we effectively network and build strong professional connections in a more comfortable way? Today, I'm going to talk to some professionals and see if they can share any tips with us on this topic. I'm going to look for those professionals on Cambly. Most people use it to practice spoken English, but for me, whenever I want to talk to people other than my friends and family and just to get a different perspective on something, Cambly is my go-to. The tutors there have a variety of backgrounds, and today I'm going to look for the ones that have professional work experience. All right, so now I'm on the app. Let's see if I can find any tutors that have professional experience. Ooh, I see Bruce here. He's a business consultant and former business professor. Cool. I'm gonna call him. So I saw that you are a business consultant. I actually started my career as a management consultant 2 years ago, right after college.
Okay.
And one thing that I've been struggling with is networking.
Right.
I don't like it. I feel like it's forced and unnatural most of the time. But I think everyone knows how important networking is. So I'm wondering if you have any tips that you can share with me when it comes to how to effectively network. And perhaps you can share some of your experience with me as well.
Don't force it. You'll be surprised the places where you can network. Your Pilates class, your hot yoga class, your spin class. I've encountered and met CEOs and chief executive officers working out or training for a race. And we've connected that way. So it doesn't have to necessarily be in a business setting or some type of networking event.
So you think for you, it's outside of work where you met a lot more people and where networking happened more naturally?
Yes. I've made connections with some of my clients after running a race. We start talking, we talk about the race, we introduce ourselves, we find out what each other does. A week later, we've connected on LinkedIn or Instagram, Facebook, whatever. We're exchanging information and ideas about a project for their company. You never know.
Cool. Yeah, I guess the cool thing about this is that you both have a similarity because you met through something that you both like. So
exactly,
you build your connections that way,
and they're more long lasting.
Right?
Finding similarities and sharing your experiences. That's the most important part of networking.
I truly believe that if you believe in yourself and you know what you're good at, then your work shows for itself, and that's how you create opportunities for yourself.
Basically, you didn't purposefully try to talk to people or meet people. You basically networked through the work that you do, through the reputation that you build to grow your network that way.
Yeah, for sure. That's how I did it, because then people would actually understand that you're professional in what you do, and then they want to meet you and introduce you to other people as well. Through that, it actually increased the whole base of people that I started to know, businesses who wanted to come on board, sign contracts and things like that.
So when it comes to like at work, the different companies that I've worked for, I've just been very helpful to people that need my help. So if they get to know you, they understand that you're very helpful, you work really hard to do your job, then they'd more than likely be quite happy to introduce you to someone else when that opportunity comes up.
My kind of advice is become visible yourself through social media, through speaker spots, by becoming an expert in a particular area. When you are visible, when you are out there speaking about something, whether you're writing a blog or a LinkedIn article, the right people will come to you. It is about being efficient, and it's about attracting the right conversations with the right people.
Yeah, this is a great tip. So basically just find opportunities to expose yourself, to let other people see your expertise, your knowledge, build your network that way. The conversations I had with the professionals today really opened up my mind. They made me realize that networking is not just about reaching out to people, introducing yourself, and striking up a conversation. It's more than that. It's about building a relationship. It doesn't need to be forced. It can happen anywhere, in any form. So if you're like me, who hate the traditional networking, here are a few things you can do instead. First, try to network and meet more people outside of your work setting. That way, networking will be more natural. And most importantly, the connections you build are likely based upon common interests, so your relationships will last longer. And at work, if you don't like approaching people to expand your network, that's fine. Don't force it. You can build your network by performing well at your job and proactively helping your colleagues. If you do good work and like to help others, your reputation will be spread through word of mouth. And then more people would want to know you, would want to work with you, and sponsor you. So your network will automatically grow. And lastly, expose yourself and your personal brand as much as possible. Don't be shy, don't be modest. If you're good at something, if you're a subject matter expert on something, let others know. That way, you don't even need to network. People will come to you. All right, I hope you liked today's video. If you ever need to practice English or simply want to talk to experienced people about work, life, studying, etc., I really recommend Cambly. The tutors there are super patient. They come from different backgrounds, so you can chat with them about all kinds of topics. Enter my code NEWDANLIN to get a free trial of 15 minutes. I hope you enjoy talking to the tutors as much as I do. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.